In this video, we talk about why West Coast swing is hard for beginners. What's up, gang? Brian B, Miss Megan, West Coast Swing Online on our Frustration Friday videos, where every Friday we upload a helpful video for a difficult or frustrating topic. And this is something that we get quite often. Very specifically, people say, Brian, this is a harder dance than my other dance forms. And the short answer is yes, it is. And we're gonna go through a couple of reasons why that is. And then we're gonna go through a couple of things you can do to help yourself. So if you're coming over from the ballroom world specifically, socially speaking, you will find that West Coast swing seems far more difficult. Now, there's a number of reasons. Number one, it's not a mirror dance. It's inherently off phrase. It has multiple basics. The connections are hard. We're going to go through those. But I want you to understand this. Every dance is easy to do. Every dance is hard to do well, right? And unfortunately for West Coast, you've got to do a lot of these things well to enjoy the basics. So first things first, if you come from a ballroom dance background, you typically have a closed frame. If we dance something like cha-cha, right? It is a mirrored dance, meaning when I'm moving to my left, Megan goes to her right, and everything is the same in front of me. But then we get to West Coast swing, and we do a side pass, which this alone is wiggy. I'm gonna do a left side pass because Megan passes to my left side. Then I'm gonna do a right side pass. Megan goes underneath the arm. But already as the leader, I'm confused because on a left side pass, she passes to my left, but I go out of the slot to the right. So already, this non-mirrored part is difficult. So how do you sort that out? There's a bunch of things you could be concerned with, but if you know your sugar push or your push break, that's this one. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but if you like what you see, please take a second to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the red button in the bottom right of the screen. And when you're done watching the video, head over to westcoastswingonline.com, enter your email, and you'll be part of our exclusive Move of the Week club. Thanks, and we look forward to seeing you on the dance floor soon. You have to know this cold, dead cold, right? Your footwork to this all by itself, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You like that? I lead with my hand. Come on. So I have to know my sugar push or push break footwork. I have to know my side passes, my left and right side pass. And I need to know that footwork cold, even without a partner, even without music, or specifically with music, I need to know that. Then things go crazy. This gets into another one, which is there are multiple basics, including this 8-count whip. So everything to a certain point is 6 counts, and now you have to work on an 8-count whip. So multiple basics is another reason why West Coast swing is very difficult. And then the connection is difficult. So because we're dancing in an open connection and we're using 2 of the main 3 connections we use in dancing, my definition, we have some sort of an away connection, some sort of a towards connection, and then we typically have some sort of a rotational connection which exists, but we're not so worried about it. So why is West Coast harder than your other dances? Because right off the bat, you're gonna learn a push break or sugar push in the beginning, and you have to start in an away connection, transfer to a forward connection, and go back to an away connection. Mind blown. So if you're struggling with that, there's a bunch of different things you want to do. Number one, you can check out our beginner videos here on YouTube to master your footwork. Number two, you can download our ebook. That's in the description below. That is the best resource or guide that we have to all of our materials. So if you're struggling with a specific thing, let's say connection, there's an entire chapter on connection with multiple pages and multiple videos and different things that can help troubleshoot your specific issue. If you have a specific issue you want us to cover here on Frustration Fridays, go ahead and add that in the description below, and we'll be happy to make a video for you guys. And visit us every Friday for Frustration Fridays here at West Coast Swing Online.